Hello everybody, Andrea Trowski here once again. So hopefully you had seen video number 1 about where I talked about sort of why I'm with the company, my previous experience with another company, and just simply why it didn't work out for me. It was an amazing company, or I should say it is an amazing company. I love the products, but I didn't sign up under a team that was going to help me. And I just fell in love with LipSense, and I just simply had to start selling it, plain and simple. I love LipSense and this company more than I did the other one. So that's why I've kind of drifted off from the other one to selling LipSense and their products, because it's just amazing. And I love how, which I didn't actually mention in the previous video, but the owner of Synogens, she's, how do I explain it? But they have a patented technology where our products, have, there's a secret ingredient almost that she doesn't share with everybody of how it actually stays on all day. It's natural, but there's also a science to it. So you're not simply buying like baking soda, water, and food coloring and just hoping for the best. There's actually science behind it. So it does help to actually heal your skin, heal your lips. So the more you wear it, the more you use it, the more lovely you look. So I do like that a lot. That's why these aren't your typical like $2, $10 things, right? They are expensive. But as we get older, we want to look a certain way. We want to limit how we age. You know, we all get older. That's normal. That is a good thing. But we've all seen those people who are 30 but look like they're 45, 50, or we've seen those people who are 60 that look like they're 40. And you're like, wow, what do you do? It starts with skincare and makeup and just sort of how you look, how you act, your confidence. You know, when I put on makeup, I look better, I feel better, so I have a certain confidence that I wouldn't have if I just simply didn't take care of myself, if I didn't wear makeup, if I didn't shower, if I didn't brush my hair. You know, we all feel a certain way, right? But anyways, so hopefully you saw the first video where I explained a little bit about me, about why I'm with the company, how I make the money, and more importantly, how now you don't have to buy everything first. You can, accept the money from your customers first and then order, and then you're making money pretty much right away. So what I actually wanted to show you guys was I'm going to share my screen here of how to place an order and how that works. So I'm going to share my screen of, okay, so this is the website here. So I just simply log in. Oh, and the nice thing is that if you go to the website, they can actually teach you about all of the products. So I started selling the makeup and the skincare too, but I didn't know a lot about the products. They have training every single week, which is amazing. And you do not have to attend it live because they have them all there. So I have been trying to watch a video every day, twice a day even, because the videos are about an hour, and like I have learned so much. But if you wanted to look at something quickly, you just have to go up to products, and let's say you want to learn about the skincare, the eye cream, click on that, and then it will have everything here for you. Now this is in US money, I believe. So pay attention to that, but it will list everything here for you, which is so nice, right? But anyway, so I'm going to log in right now to show you guys. So I just go up here, I enter in my ID and my password's in there, and then it will bring you to this page here. So the nice thing is that if you're with the company, and I love this, if you go up to resources, they have tons of things here, you guys, but I'll talk about everything in another video because I don't want to overwhelm you yet. But they have everything here, which is amazing. So if you have some extra time, you would go up to resources, training, which look at all this, tons of stuff. But I like to go into webinars because I like to listen to them as I'm cleaning the house, as I'm doing other things, right? So I click on webinars and look at them all right here. Isn't that amazing? They have tons. Now, I like to actually start from the bottom. So I went all the way down here and I just simply started from number 1, number 2, number 3. It's so nice. So I'll just kind of click on that for you guys. Let me do, let's see. They're talking about a product here. I just saw the serum. So let's just talk, I'll just show you that for 1 second. So I click on that. It takes a moment or two to load because I probably have slow internet. Oh, I think I have to download something. Sorry guys, just 1 sec. I usually listen to this on my laptop, so I bet that's why. Okay, I don't have time for that right now. So I'll show you guys that later, I promise. But like they have tons here, right? But let me show you guys how to order. So I go up to order, product, and I could even see my order history too. Let's go up to order, product. It just takes a moment to load, and then you are inside. So just as a good example here, so remember how I mentioned before about the PV, so the product value. So this isn't the dollar amount, but this is the product value. So in Canada, about let's just say 100 PV, I believe equals to about $200. So I'll double check that because I always buy a lot, so I don't honestly pay attention to this for myself because I just make sure to buy enough to get the 50% discount. So I don't pay attention to the smaller numbers because how I see it is I don't want to leave money on the table because I always sell out. I sell out because I work hard. I just simply talk about it everywhere. I work on Mondays at the dental office, so I talk about it with all of my patients, literally. I mean, not like all of them, but I put on usually LipSense, which I don't have today, but I put LipSense on my arm. I pick like maybe 3 or 4 different colors. And they always ask, they're like, oh, I think you have some lipstick on your arm there. I go, actually, this is LipSense, you guys, look, and it doesn't come off. And they're like, oh, wow, you know what? I've heard about that. I just start talking about it. And then people typically want some. It's awesome. So I do always also have some in my purse. So to, you know, say, well, if you want some, like I have like this one, I have this one, works every time. But anyway, so look. So this is the ordering page, okay? So you will notice, so here are the LipSense colors, for example. So they have them all here. When I first started, I did a Pinterest search for all of the different colors so that I could see what the colors were, because when I first started, I didn't know what the different colors were. But also, if you just run your mouse over a color, it does show you the different shade a little bit, but I feel it's not necessarily true to shade. Like for example, the apple cider, that's not really the right color because apple cider on me looks like a pink orange, but this looks like it's brown, right? So just to be safe, I would do a Pinterest search if you're not too sure. But then if you do this one here, like that's pretty true to color, but it's a much lighter shade though too. Blue red is true to color because that's what it looks like. But I do always tell people, do a search on Pinterest if you're not sure. But I do also have like the full color chart on my Facebook page too. So it's just easier to sort of look that way. But as you can see, you would pick a color and you would put a number in off to the side here. So let's say you want 3 of them, okay? And then let's say for cranberry, you want like 8. Let's say for blue red, you want 2 because you're not sure if you'll be able to sell it. Love it's an amazing color. Let's say you want like 8, you know, so on and so forth. But as you can see, the point is, there's tons of different colors here, you guys. So let's say you sign up for the company. You would have done a Pinterest search for, let's say, all of the colors that are in stock, and then post on your Facebook timeline, post on your Facebook page and say, hey, These are the colors that are currently in stock on the website. Let me know what you want. I will order them for you, and then there you go. And then take the money there. So then that way you can order, but you don't have to pay from your own money. And actually, you guys, I'm pretty darn excited because they have some new stock in even since yesterday. Like this cranberry was not in yesterday, so I'm pretty darn excited. In fact, I don't even know what that looks like, so let's just do a quick search here, you guys. I hope you guys can see that, can still see my screen. But all I do is I would do a quick search on Pinterest, so I type in Pinterest. And then if I'm not sure what the color is, I'll say cranberry LipSense, and then it will show me. See, you guys? Hey, that's a nice one. It kind of looks like blue-red, actually. So if you click on this even, you see, like I have crimson red, there's cranberry, there's fly girl, and there's blue-red. So it just looks like it's a little bit darker than blue-red, but not as dark as fly girl. But see, this is easy. You could easily save this image, put it on your Facebook page, and say, I have cranberry in stock. I have blue red. I think that Fly Girl is still on the website. So show them what they could order and, you know, sound excited. They will order, and then you just have to order it. You know, easy, right? But keep in mind, again, the more you order, the more of a discount up here you will have, meaning the more money you make. But look how easy that is, you guys. And then I always get a new customer. You need to get plenty if you're with the company for the first time, your first order should include at least 10 of the glossy, because every new customer needs a color, a gloss, and the remover also. So it does add up. So I always suggest to get 10, because trust me, you will run out. That happened to me. My first 2 weeks, I was like, oh, I have a couple more colors left, but I didn't order enough of the top coats. Oopsies. So then you have to order more, but it takes about a week, sometimes two, to ship. So you want to order them first so you have them available. So I say, as a first time, if you're with the company placing your first order at least 3 of every single color. Okay, so if you are okay to spend some money up front, which I always do because I like having them in my hands, because if you have them, you know, in your hands, you can say, hey, who wants this? I have it now, so come on over, you know. Whereas if you take the pre-orders, you say, well, I'll have it in about a week or 2, I'm not sure, I'll let you know. But when people buy, they want it now. But I'm not saying, again, you have to do that, especially if you're like, well, I don't have that kind of money to spend without making some money first. That's okay. But I have been doing this for a little bit longer, that I have money to spend, so then I just like to order it, you know. But if you don't mind spending some money first, then I do recommend ordering 3 at least of every single color. So you have 1 to use as a tester and 2 to sell. You will probably sell out, but it depends on, you know, how much money you want to spend. Or feel free to take the pre-orders, okay? So you don't have to spend any of your own money. But there's tons here. It's amazing. And then, but always order at least 10, if it's your first order of the Glossy Gloss, order 10 removers also. Where's the removers? Over here. And you could even order, say, like the opal gloss, and the pearl is amazing. People love them. Is the pearl in stock? Yes, it is. And matte, people love that too. With the matte, always order about 5 if you can, because people love it. Like I had ordered the Glossy Gloss for myself, but then I wanted like a different look. So I had ordered the matte, and then once people saw what the matte actually looks like, because I post, as you know, a lot of selfies, they go, oh wow, that's awesome, I want that too now. So it does sell. You don't have to worry about getting into the other products if you don't want to right away, but let me tell you, you guys, we have amazing products. Our mascara, the Lash Sense, is amazing. Okay, I do not have it on because I haven't put on my other makeup yet, but it's amazing. People love it. But as you can see, the other products, we still, if we don't have them in stock, we get like a new product or two back in stock every week, but obviously not everything. You know, we have a lot of out of stocks. The Shadow Sense, I love, okay? I love because it lasts. Like, it will not come off. I do not have any on now, but if I were to do this, you guys, it doesn't come off. So the Shadow Sense is our eyeshadow. It's a liquid to like a powder consistency, but it doesn't come off. We unfortunately don't have a ton right now, but I have right now the Mocha Java, the Onyx, because people love that to use as an eyeliner and to create a smoky eye. The Mocha Java, you can use for anything. Like, I put it over here. I put it as an eyeshadow. You could use it as an eyeliner, maybe. You know, like, there's tons of things. The Candlelight, which is now out of stock, but I use that actually to cover up, which I haven't yet, but to cover up my dark circles. It is amazing, and as an eyeshadow too, of course. So yes, it's $27, but you can use it for many different things, and it lasts, so you don't have to touch it up. What else? Like, I like a lot of things, but I haven't had a chance to try everything yet, obviously, because as you can see, a lot of things are out of stock. There's so much that I want to try, but it's out of stock. The Lash Extend, oh my God, it works. It does help. I used the Lash Extend for the first time, was it last Monday? I still have to post some videos, but I have been using it every morning and every night, and my lashes are a lot thicker and a lot longer too. You probably can't see in the webcam here, but I'll post a picture. It's amazing. Like, I'm not just saying that. It is awesome, and I plan to use it now forever because it works. And I've only been using it now for about a week, and they say it takes up to 2 weeks to notice anything, but I'm pretty sure I noticed a difference after 3 days. Like, I was very impressed. So that's amazing. The lip volumizer, people love, and it works. I don't need it, I don't use it, but people love it. So if you wanted to spend a little bit more, I do suggest ordering at least one of the lip volumizer, one of the Lash Extend, at least one of the mascara, which is awesome stuff. Pick a few eyeshadows if we have them in stock. Amazing. If you can, order one to use for yourself because you will love them. And then when people see you using it, they're like, oh wow, that does look amazing. I want it too. That's how it works, you guys. So yeah, we have tons of stuff. Our foundations too, you guys, are amazing. I had ordered the Ivory, but it's still, I had ordered it, but then they sent me an email saying it's actually not available. So it's on back order, but that's my shade, Ivory. So I'm really excited to get mine, but I don't know when it's going to come back. I'll talk more about the products and the prices and another one here, but yes, it's $70 plus tax. But it's amazing stuff. Apparently, I have to check again, but it increases cellular renewal. I forget the percentage, but I think it's like 58%. It increases collagen production by a certain amount too, which I can't remember, sorry. But it is your amazing stuff that will actually help your skin. we have the normal foundation and the anti-aging. I'm 31, so I kind of wanted the anti-aging. This hair is driving me nuts. Sorry, guys. So that's why I did that. But as you can see, there's more in stock for the anti-aging. So I tend to almost push that a little bit more because I know people will love it. Once they have it, they will be like, oh my God, this stuff is amazing. I've sold about 4 so far and everybody loves it. So it's good stuff. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys though, so I'll push through the products for now. So for your first order, I highly recommend, where are the sample sizes for the glosses? I highly recommend ordering some of those because if you do any, if you go over to somebody's house to show them a tester, or if you're doing and hosting an at-home party, I do recommend to get the gloss samples. I just don't see them right now. Maybe I'm blind. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of looking for the gloss samples. You know what? Maybe we don't have them right now, or I'm just totally blind. I'm gonna look for that later. If I find them, I'll let you guys know. I'm sure they're here. I'm just totally not seeing them because I haven't had to order them for a while, because for my first order, like I had ordered like a ton. They're like $1.25 each for 5 little samples, I think. So it's not a lot. It's just, I'm so sorry. I must be blind. I don't see it. It's not the applicators. It's the actual gloss. Just kind of looking just in case. Yeah, no, I don't see it. That's really funny. So maybe they just simply don't have them anymore, or they're out of stock, but they would usually still have it on here, but then say they're temporarily out of stock. So let me look for that. I'm probably just blind and don't, oh, here we are, you guys. I'm sorry. So it's under supplies, samples. So order, it comes in a strip of 5. So order at least 5. They're not expensive, but it's nice to have, right? Because after your customers try a color, they need a top coat over top, right? So this is awesome. So yeah, so I'll leave that for now. Oh, and see how I did add some stuff to my cart? So I'll just kind of show you. So all you do is click add to cart anywhere, click add to cart, and then it will take you to the next page, which will show you, you see how it shows you the amount of PV that you do have. Now I have ordered a lot this month. So I have obviously for this month, like I have over 1,000 PV that I have ordered. So I have spent about $2,000, but I need to order next month now because I'm pretty much sold out. But so it shows you how much PV you have for this order. So I had ordered 10 oops remover. I thought I ordered some LipSense too, but anyways, 10 of the oops remover. I ordered 10 of the glossy gloss. Let me just click continue shopping because I thought I did put some numbers in the LipSense. Oh no, I didn't. So for the heck of it, I'll just order 5 of this too, just so I can show you guys. So click add to cart again. So it will show you here what you have ordered, and it shows you on the side how much PV per product and then the price of that product. So for each LipSense, you get 12.5 PV. So I had ordered 5. So in total, that's 62.5. So the total cost is 150. So it does add up the PV for you down here. So 212 PV as an example. So 0 to 99, you get a 20% discount. 100 PV, I forget the number, but so at least 100 PV, you get a 30% discount. So you see how I had ordered 212 this order, but it does say 50% discount because I had ordered previously this month. Okay, so keep that in mind. But I just would like to show you here. So it will show you the amount you had added to your cart. So 520 But since I get a 50% discount, I only have to pay 260. So that's half that. So I will be getting all of this product, but I only have to pay half that. So you sell at full price and make a 50% commission. Amazing, right? So then you just have to make sure your address and everything is correct. And then that's it. You just click the shipping you want. I obviously do the normal shipping because I don't want to have to pay more. And then click checkout, and that's it. So I don't want to buy this, so I'm just going to go back. But yeah, so you see how easy that is? So I'll stop sharing my screen here. But yeah, so ordering is so much easier now because they have so much in stock. So you don't have to use your own money first. So again, sorry for the longer video, but if you're excited, hopefully this did help to answer some questions. If you have any questions at all, just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.